All right, what's good, y'all? So yesterday I was working on um, trying to figure out that Unicode thing, and then I can't really figure it out, right? And then I go to the freaking, I go to the FreeTime plugin, which is the source that I'm using inside my source to render the text, and it doesn't even support it anyway. So it wouldn't even have mattered if I got it properly working because it wasn't supported anyway. So what the user, whoever user ends up being, whether it's just me or other people, will just had to copy the actual icon in, not the Unicode specification, which is fine. It was just kind of a extra little thing, but that means I think now, um, it's time to start figuring out the untracked files. So, where are we at? I have too many of these things now. Alright, so next issue. Yes. So, next thing I want to tackle is doing the untracked files. But with that, I need to figure out how I actually want to do it. So, actually, we're going to go back to my main PC. And I'm going to write it out this time rather than just figuring out as I go. So I get a solid plan of what I want to do. So let me switch to this. And then, what's that thing everybody always uses? I think it's Excalidraw. Yeah, there it is. All right, cool. Oh, I used this before. Cool. How do I delete all this? Delete. All right, so, um, let me first pull up what I had before. And then we can use those functions because I don't have to write everything from scratch. I just have to basically get rid of the hash map because that wasn't necessary in the first place. And then where are we at? I think I think this had it. But in our current iteration, oh, not that one. It's source. We have so our untracked files will be specified either within the so we have our repo directory, right? How do I write in here? Repo dir. Okay, well that's not very centered of you. Oh, it's because it's not in here. How do I make text in here? Layers, actions. Okay, I really don't care enough. So we're just gonna write. So we have our repo dir, and then we have our single repos that we specify, and then both of these go into the tracked paths pool. So both of these go like this. Okay, well, I was hoping that would connect. Right? And then, if I recall correctly, what we do to get these untracked files is we go through each tracked path, or every, I should say, hmm. Right. Okay, so I'm thinking about this right. So what we do is we go to every, oops, I didn't start this. We go to every repository, right? Where is this? It should be add create untracked files. So we go to, yeah, and then we tell it, hey, give me all of the untracked files, right? Oh, no, track paths should be the repos. So we should be able to reuse this, except we don't create another hash map. Or we don't add an element to the hash map. We want to just throw it in another pool, right? So given this, we can say, hey, from here, let's just say, if untracked files ticked, so that's the UI portion. I want to move it. There we go. Then we go here, and then we will throw it in. If untracked files ticks, we create the untracked files. And it makes no sense to keep it, to put it in a hash map at all, because these will all be different paths, right? Within a Git repo, you can't have the exact same path, right? I can't be like touch random, right? And then touch it again and it be a different file, right? It's going to be the same file. So we could just take those paths that it gives us and then throw it right into another array, just like we did for tracked paths. And when we update, we'll just do both track paths and untracked files now. Like, I severely overcomplicated this because it's already handled for me within the Git repos and how Unix or POSIX or whatever the difference is handles files, right? So that also means no pager. That I can use this too. It'll just be iterating through. Whoa, why did that lag? It'll just be iterating through. It took me to a different spot. Iterating through the actual array of untracked files. So this is a lot easier than what I made it out to be, because then, like, if it's not untracked files, then we just skip to whatever's next here. And then we won't have any untracked files, it'll just be null. It's really that simple. I overcomplicated it crazy. Okay, so we can come back over here and get to work. Actually, I want this on my OBS screen though. Alright. So let me put my mouse onto my laptop. Bam. Alright, cool. So let me think. I gotta create the branch. I don't know why, but I forgot you can click on that. Okay, so we're gonna go to projects, get stats, and then we're gonna create a branch. And this is going to be a feature branch that is related to issue 9. And then that's going to be add untracked files. Bam. So what I want to do is one by one, I want to start knocking out. Actually, I can just go here. I should really stop being lazy and fix this, because this was my first run of the install script, and I just didn't fix anything. Okay, so oh, we also need to go to source.h. Wait, no, not support.h, source.h. And we need to, oh, I already have it here. So we can put it up here with the track files, info, data, tracked, or untracked files. It's null, and then info, data, untracked, or num untracked files equals 0. All right. So that then means that we need to come to destroy and put that in here. So if info data untracked files, oops, wait, did I already do that? Yes, I did. It was right in front of my face. Okay, so that's done already, which then means that we need to put a UI element for this. Let me double check that there isn't already one. Terminal. Build project. Boot up OBS. I think I deleted it out the UI, but I'm not 100% sure. Yeah, I did. So, the question is where I want to put it. I liked it where it was before. There it is. Okay, so we have different groups. Add path, add group, repo settings, test button. So I want it. Oh, let me boot it up again. So I want it. I think I want it below test max size. No, I should be above. Above test max size. Test button, here it is. OBS properties, add bool to repo props, and I want to call this untracked files, and then this is going to be account for untracked files, and then where's another place I have a bool? That bool. Okay, so that's all you need. Bam. That also means I need to have a default. Right? So wait. There it is. Repo settings. So it's OBS data set defaults bool. In settings, in the untracked files property, and I want to set it to false, because by default I don't want untracked files. So we can close this. Yes, discard, exit. And then we're going to build our project. And then we're going to launch OBS. And we should be seeing our property. Yep, here it is. You can account for it. It's not going to do anything right now, but you can account for it. And then we can delete this and not have any issues. We had issues. Run normally. Share. Oh, I need to stop printing that. I'm done with that. Okay, where were we at? Shut up. Source got destroyed. Well, that wasn't very helpful. Start call main. That wasn't there before, right? If I just quickly go back to previous states. Okay, it wasn't. So I messed something up. And what did we change? I don't think that should have. We have our untracked files. If untracked files, free it. Then we add a bool to the properties. Interesting. I have no clue why that's failing. That's weird. Oh, it worked that time. So I do have I have some sort of memory issue somewhere. Oh wait, I should have looked at what the message was. I don't remember already. That's whatever, I'll get it again. Oh, it worked that time. Interesting. I'll figure that out later. But anyway, so we have this, and I need to get rid of my debug statements in support for extract Unicode. So this needs to be gone, and then this needs to be gone. Okay. So now, oh wait, let me try to delete it one more time. Say we add something in here. Interesting. Anyway. Yeah. Alright. So now it's time to actually go about creating this thing. So what I want to do, just go here, not there. I want to go here. And then just go back to where we had it. Where did I remove it? Directly assign instance. Remove untracked files. There we go. So this was the last one where we had it. I want to go to the interface. And I essentially want to not update. I want to create. There it is. So I want this back, but we're basically going to change it all. Wait, I don't still have it here. Yeah. All right. So in update, we are going to say after oh wait, I need to change some stuff here too then, I think. Or info data num untracked files is greater than 0. So we need to do this. Yep. And then okay, so oh, that's a bit of an issue. Okay, this is going to be a little more involved than I thought it would be. So this, we can't assume that we can't assume that we're just going to have tracked files. Because in the case that we have wait, no, that's fine. Because we never set it back to null when we malloc it. So this won't run again because it won't be null. Just the contents of it will be. So we could say if not info data untracked. No, wait, I messed up. Untracked files, then we essentially do the same thing as above, except switch. These up. So we can say wherever there's tracked paths replaced with untracked files. Right. Then we need to reset these back to num untracked files is now 0. And then we do the thing with those things, and then it will be at this point where if what is it? OBS data get bool from settings, and we want the untracked files. Then we, what is it called? Create or add group create untracked files, and then we can change this to we could just throw in, what do we throw in, the data or the actual source? The data. It's a point. Oh, it's already a pointer in the structure though. So it's info data. All right. So now that means that we come over here and then we rename this to add untracked files, right? Create untracked files. Create untracked files. Wait, let me reverse find I and then lowercase it. And then we also need to do that in interface too. Create untracked files. All right. So here's the thing. Let's make sure that we are following Wait, this is generic. We can just... Oh, no, we can't. Yeah, because we'd have to pass in file in line. It's not worth it. Okay. So let's go ahead and remove p error. Do that. Wait. There we go. Thank you. Oh, dang. So we have that. Data tracked paths. Oh, right. That's the command. Length. But no, we don't need to free anything at this point. This should be B free though. And this should be B malloc. This was before I did any of that moving over. Okay. If FP equals null, continue. But that means that we now need to free. We already free command. Yeah, I was kind of on it. Okay, so F gets. Trailing new line destroyer. That's 533. I want to make sure we're not mallocing anything. That's fine. If not, data, blah, blah, blah. Where did the entire path come from? Oh, was that one of the things from the beginning? Yeah. Okay. So we have entire path. So we don't need to free that either. But now what changes is we don't need to free what comes from F gets, right? Reason stores in buffer. I think we're fine. Okay. So we're now at the point where we need to data untracked. What is untracked? We need to append the path onto the end of the array, right? Because when we check, when we update tracks files, that's not what I want. What? There's no update untracked files? What did I name it? Agree no. Update track files. Wait, am I missing something? Oh, I put it in the hash map, didn't I? Yep. What they value? Oh, right, because you have to check it manually. Last edited. Wait, how was I keeping track of this? Path lines added. Oh. There's a smarter way I could do this, isn't there? Check. Wait, no. Because if it's untracked, essentially the entire thing will be the get diff information because it has no prior history of it. So I am right. It would have been it. Well, it will be this. Why is it file? Okay. So we need to append to this. So that would be data, untracked files. Let's see. I'm going to copy to here. Entire path. String length of entire path. And then this is going to be gone now. So that should give me everything I'm looking for. And I don't need to free anything at the end of this, right? Because I just used normal arrays, which I probably should have done because for the file name, no, the file name has to be a large buffer. Oh, if I could type in my password correctly. All right, so we don't know how large this file name can be, and then for the entire path, that's always going to be the link to the file. Yeah, we could calculate the entire path, but we'll figure that out later. All right. So that's done. We can build and hopefully it didn't mess anything up. Almost certainly did. Oh, right. Whoops. this will be at the index of data num untracked files. And then, of course, I forgot to increment it. All right. So now we want to check it. How much time I got left? 14 minutes. We're cooling. All right. And then account for untracked. Well, I just tested that without without even wanting to. That crashed. Okay. What did I mess up? Okay, in stern copy 550, exactly where I just was, right? Yeah. So what is wrong with that though? Because it has to be malloc already, right? And it should be null. Actually, I might be able to still access this. I want to print I forgot what it's called. Data untracked files. No member. Oh. Am I bugging? Print data. Okay, so data is null at this point. Why is it null? But I honestly should be checking for that myself. Did we ever close FP? Yes. Okay, so I should be checking for that though. If data is null, then return. Are you attempting to print the wrong thing? I want to break at create untracked files. Okay, so at this point, what is data? Okay, so it does have stuff. So we have untracked files, which should be everything inside should be null at this point. Oh, I think I know what it is. I never malloced it. So we should say data untracked files at the index of data num untracked files. I don't know what I just did. Equals b malloc, the size of entire path plus 1. But this shouldn't be size of, this should be string length. And we should be multiplying it by the size of a character even though I'm pretty sure that's just 1 byte anyway, so that would be fine. Okay. Now we can run this. Projects. Untracked files. It didn't crash. I should probably do printing to verify that it worked though. So at the end we can just print, or we could say, I'll use a Python anymore, so I actually have to do it. For int I equals 0 while I is less than data num untracked files I plus plus printf data, oh wait, %s data untracked files data, no, or wait, no, it should be I. Uh-oh. Expected closing parentheses. Oh, it's not expecting closing parentheses, it's expecting a comma here. I didn't need to open that in the terminal, but it's whatever. Alright. Think we're good. A lot of CMake files. For sure. Is there any untracked files that aren't this? Oh, I have these. Okay. Eventually, I also want to... Oh, there's support. It also changes... Oh, wait, why is support untracked though? Anyway. Okay, that's good. Leaks are 47. I think that's because we don't free untracked, right? No, we should be. Oh, we do not. Wait, this should be split up though. If this is greater than, then we do this. If this is greater than num untracked files, so this will be num untracked, and this will be untracked files, untracked files. Awesome. So now that should get rid of at least some of those errors, if not all. Right. Coolio. Bam. That was all of them. Okay, awesome. So now we have untracked files in updates, but we also need them in tick. How much time I got left? 4 minutes. Oh boy. It's gonna be a little more than what I could do in 4 minutes, I think. Because it's because I also need to add it in interface. So let me do that real quick and then I'll do the other stuff later. So in interface, we just need to check each file for the amount of lines it has. Right? Get oh wait, no, that wasn't here. That was actually back where it was. We get the lines in the file. Oops. We could definitely make this. Do I need to make it multi-threaded though? All right, so get lines of file. We're given the path. It should be the exact same, except except. We want this. Yep. So let me make sure I freed everything though. Path copy. This doesn't match up though. The entire path is 1024, not 1000. So we have path copy. Oh wait, this should be one higher though, 1025. And we should use stern copy here. The string length of path. Let's make sure in expand home directory we don't create anything that we don't free. Same with get home path. We don't need to free that, right? Returns a pointer to the value. Environments. Not to modify the string, since that would change the environments of the process, which is probably freeing it. So we're all good. So if we get an error there, whatever, string copy, realloc. But here, we already allocated input hold, so we need to free input hold. Good. All right, so that's it for today. I'm gonna add a note for myself though, because I need to come back here And to do, add untracked files to tick. I don't have an alt to do in here, right? To do. Okay, cool. All right. That was pretty productive. That's going to be a lot easier than what I made it out to be originally. That's for sure.